All aboard!
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Woodsman Wack-Off, the series that puts two woodsmen face to face to see which competitor can whack off their log fastest. This week we take a look at two competitors who are regular rivals on store shelves all across the country. First up, the Husqvarna 455 Rancher. At 55.5 cc's, the 455 Rancher takes direct aim at the more serious homeowner crowd. It's not quite a pro-level saw, but it has been known to get the job done for many farmers and landowners. And with a 20-inch bar, it is a competent saw indeed. Next, we have the often debated Echo 590 Timberwolf. Skirting the line between serious homeowner saw and a pro saw at nearly 60 cc's with closed ports and a full magnesium case, pro level or not, it's a solid competitor. And you gotta love a name like Timberwolf. Let's get it on. Alright, there they are, both of them sitting right on top of the logs, getting ready to be Wack-Off champions. Oh, look at Binford slicking his hair back like the cool guy he is. Yeah, both of the saws fired right up, running good. Soft Hand Steve looks excited and he gives a thumbs up. He's ready. Binford's ready. Here we go. Alright, both saws digging into that 14 by 14 inch cant of solid red oak. We definitely see that Echo pulling out a lead. How big of a lead? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Wow, that is a heck of a lead. Alright, so now we get the tug up. Here we go. Let's see how they both do under pressure of some torque. Go up the big oak cant, and again that Echo is having no problem. The little 455 got stuck just a little bit. Man, the Echo is handling its business, and look at the way it's digging in, nice and smooth, going right through that red oak. Oh, the 455 got hung up a little bit there, but it's still making it. Oh, my goodness, look at that. The Echo just walked. Oh, God, Steve is having a really hard time with that. Oh, and Binford says, to hell with you. I don't care if you have a hard time or not. Oh, it looks like Steve is going for another round to see if he can get a cleaner cut. And what's it? Well, Binford just walked off the set. Oh, my God. Oh, his camera got turned off. Oh, my God, in the business, that's what we call a mic drop, guys. Yeah, he said, I don't care if you had a hard time or were struggling there with that last cut. I'm out of here. All right, there you have it. Well, clearly the winner of this Wack-Off competition is the Echo 590. Oh, so what you think about that? That right there. Listen, the 590, I find it to be kind of like a hot button topic that people really like to get on board with. There's a lot of people that goes, it's a total pro saw, man. It's a pro saw. Magnesium case. It's pro saw. Well, if that was the case, if a magnesium case was all it took to make a pro saw, then every one of the older saws would be professional built, and that's not the case. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that's like, that's nothing but a homeowner saw. And I think it's more than that. For one, for me, almost exclusively, homeowner stops at 60 cc's. And, that's just my opinion. That's all it is. You guys have your opinions. I have my opinions. Regardless of whether it's a pro-level saw, semi-pro saw, or just a homeowner saw, I don't care. It cuts wood, does a good job. I like it. So There we go. That's that. I got a comment on my muffler video from one of you guys that, it's not a pro saw. That's why it's difficult to modify. Well, that's not the case. I mean, I've worked on some professional level steel saws that were terribly difficult to work on. And that's one of the reasons why I don't care a whole lot for steel chainsaws. But the new Husqvarnas, I mean, I haven't ever worked on any of them, like a 572, let's say. But I can't imagine them being simple and easy to work on in the field. Whatever. The muffler is all clogged up on that 590, probably because they want that dang thing to run rich. And it succeeds by not allowing a good flow, and therefore it's easier to make that saw run rich. The dang carburetor on it is governed so that it'll run rich because they've got a really long warranty. And whatever the reason, I don't care. Guys, I don't get hung up on that, having to know what to call it and is it a pro saw or whatever. I just, I like it. And I've had other saws that I like. And that's really about it. One thing I do know for sure is it beat the pants off of that 455 Rancher. I mean, just bent it over the barrel. And I wasn't expecting that. Of course, I was expecting it to win. But that saw's not even broke in. I don't think the Rancher was broken in well either. But if I had to say which saw had more use on it, it's definitely that Rancher. That Rancher probably has had 4, 5, 6 tanks of fuel ran through it just by the look of the bar. That's what I think. But either one of them, both of them were in very good shape. The Rancher's already sold. That's gone. And the 590, I am definitely liking it, especially after that video. I mean, the Rancher, whenever I dug in the dogs and started actually pulling, boy, it did not like it. It didn't like it at all. And I like the way that I do these videos. I mean, I pretend to be this, Fonzie guy called Benford, and I pretend to be this, stuck-up little nerdy guy called Saltan Steve. But it's me. It's still me, and I am doing the best that I can do with each saw. Both of those saws had exactly the same chain, and the Rancher actually got ran first. So if any of one of them was going to have a leg up over the other one, it would be the Rancher, because it had the the chain that first to cut. It wasn't dull at all. And but neither one of them, I mean, it's still the only thing that chain cuts is that red oak can't. And it's still brand new. Now, this is my second one. I've been doing a lot of these at this point. This is my second Husqvarna X-Cut is what the chain is. And that's what if it takes a 3/8 chain, that's what all of the chainsaws get. They get that Husqvarna X-Cut, and they're all running the same chain. And so it's even. And I could not believe that Echo walked off like that, because I did an informal counting of the seconds, and what I came up with was that the Rancher did it in, I think, about 18 seconds or 17 maybe, and the Echo did it in 13. Holy crap, man. I couldn't believe that. I mean, that was fast. I run stuff in that wood all the time, and I'll tell you, that is a good solid run from that 60cc saw. It'll definitely walk all over the 61. I think you'll have to watch. I know you're going to watch anyways. But yeah, I think it'll walk all over the Husqvarna 61. I think that it will beat the Poland Bad Boy. I'm certain it will beat it. But yeah, I look forward to getting hold of a Steel MS61, also an MS62. I want to try both of those, even though the 61 is supposed to be the better saw. I don't know. And a Husqvarna 562 XP. Anyways, but you know, as it goes by, as the weeks turn into months and the months turn into years, we will see this Echo get put up against all kinds of stuff. But the next thing for this Echo, I just ordered some dye, some RIT dye. Man, stuff's cheap. $4 delivered to my door from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. And so I'm going to be dyeing some plastics. And of course the muffler mod. I didn't get to it today because Randy was here and we were looking into the forestry mulching. But anyways, that's enough of that, I guess. The muffler mod I'll probably get to tomorrow. So definitely going to do the muffler mod and the full carburetor mod. And you'll see video of that. But yeah, I like that saw. So far, would I say it's my favorite 60cc saw? No, not yet. I would not say that. My favorite is the Poland 3750. The only thing that the Poland has against it is they're very difficult to find a chain brake for them. But no, that's not a problem for me now because both of my Poland high tops that I consider my runners that I want to use and I grab to just go do a job is my 3750 Binford Bad Boy, Binford's personal bad boy saw. And it has a chain brake on it. And so does my 335, thanks to Gary B. But so I don't like running a saw without a chain brake. It's just, it can be dangerous. And anyways, that's it. Tomorrow, I still haven't gotten the crank seals for the 2100. So I'm not going to even start on it until I get all the parts. I got the carb rebuild and I got the fuel line and filter and waiting on the crank seals. But whenever I get that thing going, you guys will see that. It'll be cool. But yeah, it's all going good, going swimmingly. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Wack-Off video. And please comment. If you're one of those people that always watches my videos, but you don't comment, hey, break the norm, you know? Come on. Let me know you're out there. And I like it. Oh, Top Dog Obedience. I got a bone to pick with you, buddy. You just commented that the Johnson Rev, my Cutter's Edge 2171, was all rev and no torque. Listen, man, don't talk bad about the Johnson Rev. No, it did hurt. It hurt when you said that because I love that saw. And, you know, if you knew what was inside my head, you would be like, oh, I get it. All right. What's going on with the Johnson Red 2171 is there was some kind of issue. I haven't had the issue before in the past. But I think maybe that fuel filter is degrading and it is starting to clog the screen in that carb. I had a difficult time starting it, and to get it to rev, I had that high jet really turned out turned in, I'm saying. Really turned in. And that's not normal for that saw. Whenever I was turning it out, it was blubbering real bad. So I don't know what exactly is going on with it. Plus, the rakers are far too low, and the last video that I made with that saw in it, I was like, oh yeah, the rakers are too low. I still kind of suck at sharpening a chain. I get better, I'm better, but most of the time the deal is I'm like, it's good enough. You know, I get lazy, and that's my main problem with sharpening a chain. It's not that I don't have the knowledge, and it's not that I don't have the skills.
It's mostly that I go, that's good enough. All I got to do is this over here. You got to realize, guys, I'm not going out for an 8-hour day cutting, and I need my tool to be perfect. And I don't do that. Anyways, that's enough. Hope you like the Wack-Off. See ya.